lines, right? I want to be at extremes, right? So one way to sweep him is to either make him a complete ball as much as possible, or to stretch him out as much as possible. The mistake is people try to do it kind of in the middle. So when I kick him back, he's going to do one or the other. Okay, he's going to react one way or the other, meaning he's going to react or he's not going to react. So when I flatten him out, and I come this way and I kick, he'll either, let me do it this way, and I kick and I really stretch, he'll either sprawl his legs back, maybe I kick him so far he sprawls his legs back, or he'll try to come back in to get his base. Okay, both ways work for me. Okay. Now I'm not going to pummel for the underhook. You'll see a lot of times people will sit up and then they'll start doing this. Well, now he's got time to fight. I don't need this. Really what I need to do, all my butterfly game is a Greco-Roman game. The legs are almost irrelevant to what I do. Okay? This is what the sweep is. Okay? Everything is about tilting the shoulders. If I tilt the shoulders, the legs are high. You see a lot of people, they grab, but they never tilt the upper body. Everything I do is the butterfly sweep is upper body. Guys, focus on the legs. You focus too much on the legs. One, it's gonna wear your legs out. Two, he's gonna be able to fold your legs. Okay, we won't get into that now, but trust me, it's what happens. So when I do this, the reason I do the underhook is because I can lift this shoulder and pull this shoulder down. But I can kind of do the same with the overhooks. I'm gonna do this with his arms. I'm gonna swim his arms through like this. So that's why I'm not going really deep. I'm just gonna do this. Okay? So we're here, he flattens me out, I kick, and I turn this way. Really, most of it is this, pushing the elbow in. A lot of times when I do the butterfly sweep, it's almost like a key lock. Okay. Now when I sit up, if I sit up this way, I want to kind of use his weight to get on my hip. So I sit up, and see how I got on my hip a little bit? Here. Now I'm just going to fall, tuck, here. Make sure you don't catch yourself. I want to bring, here. Now this is the important part. I don't lift my hook till my shoulder touches the ground. You lift before that, here's what's going to happen. Regardless of what kind of butterfly sweep I do, I go like this and I lift, cut your knee right here.
Where?
Right between my legs. Just turn your right hip down. When I say turn your right hip down. I go like this, I lift, turn your right hip down. Sorry, your left hip. My mistake. Here, left hip. Because he's still able to put weight on that leg. But if I do this, drop your right leg, your left leg. Pick your right leg up. Here, I go like this, pick your right leg up. Yeah, post your foot. And now he can do that. So my goal is always here before I lift. See, pick your leg up. So really when I sit up, I just tuck everything this way and lay it. Then kick. When I kick, my leg curls back in. Okay, and so, again, yesterday I talked about there's a lot of grips I can use. Whenever I'm playing an open guard, and this is an open guard, what is a closed guard? It's just any time my feet are crossed. Okay, right now my feet aren't crossed. So there's nothing stopping him running away, backing out, which means I have to use my hands or my arms to hold him. Right? If I have closed guard, I don't have to use my arms necessarily to keep him from backing out. So that's why open guards are more crazy, right? They can move all over the place, so you have to really handle that a lot. That's why it's like guys who get really tired sometimes, they'll just go to closed guard so they can slow everything down for a second. Okay. The good thing though is if he does try to back away, I can always get up very easily. We talked about this yesterday, that's why I like it so much. I can get back to my feet very quickly. Okay. Yesterday we worked on how to deal with if he's trying to control our legs, control us. So we're going to go offense now. Okay. So right now we're just going to go traditional under over. So I can do the butterfly from over both arms. I can do it from under. I can do it from over under. As I said yesterday, each has their advantages and disadvantages. Things I can do depending on whether I'm over the arms, under the arms, or mixed. Okay. So we're just going to go to the classic over-under because that gives me the most options to do a sweep. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm here. I'm going to scoot in because we're not necessarily just going to start right here. Okay. When I get in, I'm going to look for an underhook. I don't want to reach. I want to kind of bring myself to him. So I put my hand on the mat and I bring myself to him. Make sure that your leg is always outside his body. It doesn't have to be wide, just here. Because if I go like this and he pushes my leg, it's here. And I'm going to get my underhook. Now, when I do this, I don't want to be right in front of him. Okay? So as I scoot in, I'm going to move myself to the side a little bit. See how my hips are facing this way? This does two things. It's going to make it a little bit harder for him to flatten me out, okay, without sweeping himself. And two, if I go like this is really my angle of sweep. It's pretty small. When I do this, I can sweep him with an underhook. Okay. Does everybody understand? Yes. So this is just our basic scoot. Okay. I come in, I get here. Okay. I have the underhook. I don't want to be like this, because he can power me down on this side and I lose the power of the underhook. We'll talk about this in a second. Okay. From here, I'm just going to control the overhook. My head is on the same side as my overhook. As you get better, you can break all these rules. Okay, but for now, head is here. Okay. Now this is important. I talked about this the other day. For me, butterfly guard sweeps are upper body sweeps. They're not lower body sweeps. My goal is to do this, because now the leg becomes very light. I don't have to use muscle. Jiu-jitsu is what? Lazy. All right, so if I go like this, and then I'm trying to lift, that's a lot of effort. Okay? I come here. Very little effort. Okay. So when I do this, as I do this, that's my motion. Now this little trick, watch my backhand. Push my arm down. If I reach like this, he can collapse that arm down. So when I turn my hand, that allows me to lift my elbow higher. Here. Now when I fall, I'm just going to fall to my shoulder. I don't lift my leg till here. Now I lift. If I have to, look, I can post on my leg. Okay? But for now, we're just going to do, all I want is this. Here. If you get in like this, and you have to, just move yourself around the corner. And just sit here. I don't want to see anybody sweeping yet. Okay? So we're battling. If he puts that hand away here, that's okay. I can start attacking other things. Okay, so right now he's going to be a good training partner. Here. Just get comfortable getting to that position. All right, let's try. Right. Come on around. Go. So, let me do a little experiment to show you guys something really important to understand about sweeping people. Can I get you to do this? Okay. Now take one arm and tuck it in your stomach. So now, I try to push her this way, sideways, I can't. Try to push her this way, I can't. I try to push her this way, I can't. Can I push her this way? Yes. Yes. This way.
Yeah.
That's the way that's going to make them fall. People think you take them that way, you're going to fall. They're not going to fall that way. They're going to fall that shoulder. So, if I come in and I'm in front of her and I trap the arm and I fall to the side, I'm going to have a hard time taking her there. I need her to fall, tuck the arm, this way. But the problem is if I'm sitting here, she can't fall there. So when I go here, notice also I don't have a very deep underhook. I turn. Now, if I fall to my side, where will I fall? And where do I need her to fall? So that's why it's really important when you guys come in to turn that corner. Now when I fall to my side, she's falling at that exact angle I need. So when you guys get in, I scoot in, I'm here, you can move the body to the side a little bit. You guys understand? And then we're here. And we trap the arm. Now, as before, I don't lift my leg till I fall on my shoulder. So I tuck, I lay on my shoulder. See how she's already about to fall? Now I'm going to kick my leg up and bring it back in. If they have really good base, I can post off of this. Right now, we're just going to not even do that. I kick, I pull my leg back, switch. Why don't we go to mount off this?
Why?
Why don't we go to mount?
Because she's going to put her feet in.
Here? Because I have an underhook. If I go to mount, she traps this arm and she continues to roll me this way. I actually go to mount a lot off this, but I do something so they can't do that. We'll cover that another time. But for now, don't try to jump to mount because you're already getting that arm trapped and they're going to go with it and just swing you across. Okay. So we're going to come in, I'm here, I shoot my underhook, I get my angle, I trap, I tuck the arm, I don't pull, I don't want to stretch her out. I tuck, I lay, my shoulder's already on the ground, I can punch with the arm a little bit, I kick, here, slide back, go for the wrist rock. Okay. Any questions? How fast was I doing it?
Not fast.
So you guys shouldn't be doing it any faster than me. If you have to add force and explosion into the sweep, you're doing it because you want to cover up for making a mistake, right? Do it right. If you do it slow, you can do it fast.